This is a review of my 2011 Cervelo P2 time trial bike. Pretty much it's a stock bike. The only thing that I've changed on it is the saddle, and I've added a couple things to it, but I'll get to that in a minute. The reason I bought this bike is when I got into started competing in triathlons, I was riding a Cannondale CAD 9 road bike, and I just figured if I was going to keep doing this, then I should get the right tool for the job, and so I wanted to get a triathlon specific bike. What drew me to Cervelo was the reputation that Cervelo has for building high quality bikes. It's just an absolutely beautiful bike, and so I went and I test rode it, and it just fit me. It was almost as though it was, built specifically for me. It just felt that comfortable. One of the first things that I noticed on the test ride was the power that I seemed to be getting with each pedal stroke was really impressive, and it was a lot more than I was used to riding the Cannondale. So, as I said, it's a stock bike. The saddle is the Adamo Road. I changed the physique out just because I was doing longer rides, and anything after an hour and a half or 2 hours on the bike, I was just getting really uncomfortable. So did some research and ended up getting this saddle, and I've put a lot of miles on this bike with this saddle now, and I've never been uncomfortable with it. It's just a really good saddle. Really feels comfortable. As you can see, it's got a little bit more area up front, and it's a full gel saddle. It feels as comfortable as I think you can be on a bike. The only thing that I was a little bit disappointed with was that I was then missing my my seat bag, because the nice thing about the Physique saddle was that it had the integrated seat bag, and I really liked that feature. So I ended up getting the X-Lab Carbon Sonic, as you can see here, and the bag. The nice thing I like about the Carbon Sonic is the nut in the back that holds the CO2 cartridge and the nozzle. It gives me more room for spare tube and tools and stuff like that in my bag. So I really like that feature about that. Other addition that I made to my bike, and actually I don't have my Garmin with me, but I've got the Garmin 310, and it connects to the quick release right here on the stem. I really like having it. However, the only problem with that right now is that when I'm in the aero position, I can't read the information off the watch. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But again, other than that, it's all stock components. Ultegra shifters, Gossamer FSA cranks, and brakes. Bike is really smooth, really quiet. The shifting on it is extremely crisp, and it just feels good when you shift it. Something I really like about the aero bars is having my thumb right on top of it. It's just a really comfortable feeling to just be sitting there, and I can just shift up and down as I need to. I think something that they added this year to the bike is the rubber grip on the brake handle. I think before that it was just plastic. It's got a good kind of tactile feel to it, so I like that. There's really not much to dislike about this bike. Again, stock wheels and tires. I've heard that these Vittoria Rubino Pro Slicks tend to get flats quite a bit. Knock on wood, I haven't had that problem yet. So I'm getting ready to head down to South Carolina for a race this weekend, and let's hope that I don't get a flat tire. But if I do, I'm ready, prepared for it. That's it. That's my review of my P2 Cervelo. If you have any questions, you can contact me at my email address, propnose@yahoo.com, or you can find me on Facebook with my email address as well. Thanks for listening.